A scouting report. Scouting for what?
Yeah, that is exactly.
Wait. Subject 7 was also on the screen in front of my house, but it says Liam Kennelly. That's not my name.
Well, that might be your name.
What the fuck is going on here?
Non-Corporation Liam Kennelly Scouting Report Summary. Designated Subject 07. Age 35. My age! Male. Various part-time jobs. Education, high school dropout. Low income. Of course. We're just taking people off, you know, like... low income people. Nobody needs them anyway. Living situation. Solitary. One-room apartment in Chinatown. Background. Liam Kennelly dropped out of school when he was 15 years old. An abusive relationship with his parents forced him to sever connections early. He joined the army very early, but records show him leaving after a few months, citing a dependency discharge. He returned home to care for his dying father, who passed away 3 years later. Since then, he moved again and has been unable to find stable work. He is holding himself afloat with various small jobs. Assessment. Nothing. Okay, social connections. Subject has no known family or friends. Oh, nobody will miss him. How convenient. He leads a solitary lifestyle with minimal social interactions. Emotional attachments. Subject has no known emotional attachments. Physical ability. Subject has no known physical limitations. Motivation. Subject has a history of financial struggles and debts. Oh, is that me? Suggesting a lack of motivation and drive. No. Just because you are in debt doesn't mean you're not motivated. What the fuck? Sometimes life is just hard. Conclusion: based on the information gathered, Liam Kennelly appears to be an ideal candidate for the memory replacement experiment. The subject's uneventful life reduces the risk of memory remnants. His history of financial struggles and lack of motivation suggest a beneficial state of mind for the procedure. The subject's cognitive function and physical ability are sufficient to undergo the procedure. Well, go fuck yourself. Lockdown. She's also got another mail from the 20th of August. Hey Trevor, you still haven't sent me the report about the potential subject you told me about. Would really appreciate it if you could manage it this week. We are running pretty dry over here. By the way, everything alright over there? I heard some rumors that your facility had some kind of lockdown. Management told us to leave that topic alone. Well, I hope it's not too busy over there, so you can send me that report as soon as possible. I presume Patrick is not gonna send anything anymore in any time soon. Okay, we can close that. So this might be us. This might be us. We might be that Chinese, or that don't have to be Chinese, but living in Chinatown. Maybe we're Chinese, I don't know. Scouting report: Alyssa Baker, 29. Female software engineer, master's degree in computer science, income high. Living situation: lives with husband and 2 children in suburban house. So kind of the it's hard to scroll. Don't do that to me. I can't. I'm too stupid to do that. With the right one. Okay. Alyssa Baker is a successful software engineer, having earned a master's degree in computer science. She's married with 2 children and lives in a comfortable suburban home. Records show that she has no criminal history, and her social media activity indicates a relatively stable and happy personal life. Subject has a stable and supportive family and social network. Subject has strong emotional attachments to her family, particularly her children. Subject appears to be in good physical health and has no known limitations. Subject appears to be driven and ambitious, with a successful career and a desire to provide for her family. Based on the information gathered, Alyssa Baker may not be an ideal candidate for memory imprinting. Her strong emotional attachments to her family may increase the risk of memory remnants, and her stable personal and professional life indicate further attachments that could increase the risk factor of her invitation. While her cognitive abilities would make her an interesting subject for highly technical, complex memories, the risks might be too great. Further investigation may be necessary to determine if it would be possible to make her a How could you do that? I mean, taking someone who doesn't have family and friends is one thing, which is quite terrible, but taking someone who has a family would be devastating. Clint Edwards, 28, male, unemployed, high school graduate, income none. Shared apartment in downtown area. Clint Edwards grew up in a single-parent household and has faced financial difficulties throughout his life. He graduated high school but never pursued further education or employment. He currently lives with 2 roommates in a downtown apartment. Subject has a small circle of friends but limited family connections. Subject is not known to have any significant emotional attachments, is in good physical health and has no known limitations, displays low motivation and interest in pursuing a career or education, he has a history of financial struggles and relies on support from family and friends. Based on the information gathered, Clint Edwards appears to be a suitable candidate for the memory imprinting. The subject's life experiences and emotional attachments show no special risk for memory remnants. His low motivation and financial struggles suggest a beneficial state of mind for the procedure. The small number of social connections makes an invitation very possible. Oh, I hate this. Who's subject 7? It is us again. Okay, so this is the scouting report, and this is us being subject 7. Monitoring log 86. 17th of May 2017. Cycle 85. So 3 months ago we had our 85th cycle, it seems. 9:15. Subject woke up and seemingly had a bad dream. Details of the dream are unclear. No sign that this is connected to a memory remnant. 11:30. Subject behaved strangely around a connecting corridor. Maintenance team is looking into it after the shift. Still no indication of memory remnants. 12:44. Subconscious breakthrough should have taken place, but subject exhibits less signs than usual at this stage of the cycle. 3 p.m. Subject's strange behavior continued. Early termination of this cycle is recommended. Okay, so they ended our, well, let's call it days, but that was everything, right? Yeah. Wow. Okay, cool. So our name... Am I the one? No, that's a different one, a different guy. That was Christian. Our name might be Liam. Hang in there, bro. You had it coming.
Nope.
Okay. We need to open it via a computer
Everything
probably.
is locked.
Oh, some disinfectant. Could you move over? You're blocking the door, mate.
Oh, damn, locked. There has to be another way. What the hell do I do now? Oh,
Hey,
this headache is
Keaton.
killing me.
Keaton Bray, yo. Oh, the music is back on. Can I? Door controls. Did I missed the door controls on the other ones, right? There probably was door controls on the computer and I just didn't see it. Well, someone took vengeance,
Hundreds
that's
of
for sure.
files.
Yep. This is so terrible, oh my god. I have just nothing to... Oh yeah, door controls. Disabled? Enabled. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is open now. That's... Well, we had a lot of ammunition. Or the one who did that had a lot of ammunition. Right?
Gunshot wounds.
Bro, you're blocking the way. Nothing we can actually read, right? But we are subject 7, right? We are one of the first subjects. Story material. I would like to read the story material for us. Does it contain Circus? Server room.
What do they do with all this data?
Good question. And what kind of lockdown was there? Pixel Split! Yeah! Deadly Days and other exciting games from Pixel Split. Yeah, check it out. Pixel Split are the devs of this game. Very cool guys. And check it out.
There are others?
Of course there are. Maybe we didn't kill all them, but why would we remember killing them then?
Oh, that doesn't look good for him.
Deceased. Oh.
Am I the only one left alive?
Oh dear. I mean, maybe some of the others couldn't get out and then starved at some point.
This must be me.
Yeah, this is us. Hi, bro. No napping at the workplace. The boss won't like that.
Even the pens are fancy here.
Oh my god, I just found one collectible. I must have missed so many.
Oh, there it is again. Subject 7. Liam Kennelly.
Yeah, that is us, I guess. Cool. There are more contained ones. There is us and Mary, also like number 8, 10, 13, 15, 16. So there should be more people. This is us again. But this is 2003. What the fuck? So in 2017, we were in our 85th or 86th cycle. This is 2003. 14 years ago in our 11th cycle. We've been here for more than 10 years. 10:15. Subject seems to remember arguments with Martha. In this cycle, the subconscious breakthrough began earlier than expected. New memory stage rooms seem to have desired effect. To have the desired effect. 11:30. Subject noticed the mess in the bedroom. Subject's perception seems to shift to slowly reveal our intended room setups. Still no indication of memory remnants. 12:44. First concrete perception breakthrough. Seems to have been in the bathroom. Requires further investigation, but this seemed to coincide with the last cycle. 3 p.m. I think it's always the same times, like the last one. Subject could not be observed for roughly 2 minutes while searching Martha's room. Seemed to search for something in the corner of the room. Sorry. It's another subject now. Mary Hughes. May 2004. It was her 8th cycle. 9:15. Subject is experiencing vivid dreams, increased brain activity observed during the REM sleep cycle. Dream content is currently unknown. 11 a.m. Subject seemed to desire a visit to the nearby park. Park stage configuration of the house was used, and the subject seemed to imagine a relaxing walk. 12:30. Subject experienced a mild headache, which subsided after taking their medication. 2 p.m. Subject was observed crying while reading a book. Reasons could not be concluded. 4:30. Subject experienced a sudden burst of anger, throwing objects across the room. Possible emotional breakthrough detected. 6 p.m. Subject calmed down and resumed normal behavior. Conclusion: the observations of Subject 8 during the cycle suggest that the memory replacement procedure is having some effects on the subject's subconscious mind. The vivid dreams and emotional outbursts indicate that the implanted memories are being integrated with the subject's personality. The subject's park visit indicates that the immersion effect of our stages works as expected. Further monitoring and investigation are needed to determine the exact cause of the emotional outburst and to ensure the subject's safety. Ah! Every time. Subject 14 is quite new. 3 years ago it was their 14th cycle. And 15. Subject shows signs of restlessness and agitation. Heart rate has increased. The cause of this is currently unknown. 1:30. Subject is displaying unusual behavior. She's whispering to herself and appears to be agitated. She keeps touching the scar on her leg. Possible memory remnants. Initializing a new cycle will be recommended. 3 p.m. Subject was seen unconscious in the study hall room. Retrieval team was sent, but it was already too late. Subject was declared deceased. Cool, 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 cool. 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 Can I do something in this register? What does it say? House? A cycle. Okay, so we are here very long. It's our 87th cycle. Bradley Scott didn't even make one, it seems. And Alyssa only one. Stanley only 3. Clint at least 67. Jackson had 12. Well had 21. Mary should still be fine somewhere. 31. Frank died after 12. Alicia is still there somewhere. In 42. Bob died after 7. Brandon died after 14. Ethan should be there and being fine with 22. Morgan died after 14. We just read about that. Elliot is in his 8th. And Joseph is in his 4th cycle. Males. So the lockdown is... Yeah, sure. Hey Peter, I just want to let you know that I just came back from updating some data on House 2 and found Hannah was not on her post. She even left her fucking gun on the desk. I think she was getting coffee or something. God knows what would happen if one of those drugged up subjects would get out and there was a fucking gun just lying there. Oh, just imagine. You really need to talk to her. If I see something like this again, I will need to file a report. I know you guys are close, so just fucking talk to her. Brett Mayfield, data analyst. That was on the 16th. So 2 days later... No. Yeah, 2 days later there was a lockdown. So... 2 days later, someone found the gun. This is the 2nd of August. Hey Peter, I just wanted to let you know that I just came back from updating some... No, this is... Sorry. Hey Pete, I know I asked this already, but can you please take over my pizza delivery shift this month? I hate direct contact with the subjects, and I really hate filling out the forms after. I'll cover for anything else you want this year and grab your coffee every day. How does that sound, Scott? Okay, doesn't seem to be nice talking to them. controls. Doop doop. Doop doop. Coolio. Get lost. Can I get there? That's not a door, is it? Ah, no. It's just a reflection. Okay, cool. Not sure if I missed something. If something would jump scare me now, I'd just die. Like, not in game, just as a person. I would just die. Because I'm not expecting it now. So this is... No, this has been open before, right? Yeah, this is just a corner thing. This is... Are you open? No. You don't suddenly open either? Did you move? Could you not look like you moved? Oh. Oh dear. Okay, this is new. Anything else new? This is where we came in, right? We can't go back. And this is our exit, which doesn't work yet either. Yep. Okay, cool. So we can't miss anything. Please report to office before entering. Okay, I tried to report, but no one was there. At least not responsive. Ah, didn't we kill them all? And didn't it feel good? Wait in secret. Original.
Wait in secret.
Aha. What the actual hell? Can I look at something else here? No. Wait in secret. Okay. Subject. 26. Story. Working undercover in a diner. Main goal. Focus on gathering intel. Train subject to get secret information. There is no S in informations. Get subject in interrogation scenarios. Okay, we might have to look at that again. Maybe that's a puzzle here. I don't know. Well, that looks familiar. That looks very familiar. Marthag? I don't know. Ting? No, I can't read it. I'm sorry. Does it say death? In the circus. Subject 7. Look over story elements again with his personality in mind. Variations? What feeling should they convey? Eerie and spooky. The pictures. Super sloth. Dory could have a comic. They are on really bad terms. Whale, giraffe. Family conflict is at its height. He killed 2 people. Highlight: Walter is angry at Martha for taking everything from him. Paint a convincing picture of a normal family home. Well, not sure how that went. Lives in bathroom. Lives in bathroom? Wife leaves very angry notes. Wife draws back to her own room with daughter. A day in May 81, around the 8th. School, principal George Welsh. Lakeside Elementary School. 11:55. I can't read that. Personality development. What changes? Does it achieve goal? Subject accepts real world. Subject is very skeptical, doesn't believe everything he's told. There's a timeline. It's too tiny, I can't read that. Name daughter. Wow, they were brainstorming about the daughter's name. Martha, young love, conflict, origin. Hated, driven, controlling. And they circled Dory. Cool. Our life as, like, not life in a nutshell. To do, check small animal behavior. Memories of birds seem to be stuck in the air. Oh.
The circus.
Death in the circus. That's our scenario. Cycle. Iteration. Huh? Why is it 961? We only had 87 cycles. Why is it cycle iteration 961?
Death in the circus.
Okay. Is there anything else we can look at? Oh, it's a paper-mache version of our fake life. Lovely. What's this? War. Leave war behind.
Leave war behind.
Yeah, we can do that. What's this?
The dark at sea.
Cool. Vert? What is Vert now? Oh, it's a division. Okay. Nerd.
More bodies. How many people died in here?
They all deserved it at some point. Because this is just horrible. And I doubt that the people didn't know what they were doing. Memory disk. Oh.
The good life? Ironic. Maybe this'll come in handy.
Direct access, DAMSD. Direct access memory storage device. Alignment error. Contact someone for alignment pack. Archive memory disk pack according to archive system. Magnetic hysteresis allows core to remember and store staff. No, state. Be cautious of destructive readouts. Broken memory disk error. Use push in mechanism to open shell. Every unit has several magnetic disks. Authentication. Encryption analysis. Memory data pack 1.1, 1.2, and 2. Immersion factor. Our studies have shown that visual stimulus to supplement our medication helps with our imprinted memories, especially in cases where the subject first represses part of the imprinted memories. Going forward, we are restructuring our houses to include stage work easily tailored for the specific memories. This, along with a change to our medication, should increase visual hallucinations for the subjects. Fake props and cutouts should be enough visual stimulus for most subjects. Special rooms will be constructed when the need arises, but this should only be needed for special cases. We expect a dramatic increase in the stability and longevity of our imprinted memories. Dr. Brian Emerson. Well, do you know what, Dr. Brian Emerson? You're a terrible person. That's another division that's skulled. Okay.
Fabricated memories. Everything is staged?
You getting this now?
Martha and Dory aren't real? Wait, they can just put all these fake memories into my head?
Yep.
I can't believe this.
2001.
What is going on with my head?
We have been here for 16 years. Procedure was successful. Measured values all fall into expected ranges. Fabricated memories were reviewed and approved. Old memories were archived. Fabricated memory, traumatic family killing. Oh, that's nice. You know, sometimes I think, okay, I would let go of some memories of my life. But if I knew that I would then get, I don't know, traumatic family killing, I'm quite happy with my current memories, to be honest. 805. Subject awakens and appears disoriented. He seems unable to recall any information about his previous life. Subject is introduced to the artificial house, modeled after his invented family home. He is able to recognize and identify the house as his own. He, however, seems to dismiss the current state of the house. Subject finds a photograph of his wife and daughter, Martha and Dory. He is able to identify them as his family and is able to recall basic information about them. Subject seems unable to recall the traumatic parts about his fabricated memory. Subject is searching for his wife and daughter in his house. Subject's subconscious seems to radically alter his perception to fit his fabricated memories without the traumatic parts. Initial conclusion: the memory replacement procedure was successful in implanting artificial memories into the subject's mind. Further observations seem to indicate suppression of parts of the fabricated memory, but no sign of the existence of old memories. Subject's perception is altered in order to support the suppression of those memories. And that was 16 years ago. So we've been running in circles trying to find Martha and Dory for 16 years. What a lovely life that has been, I presume. How horrible. Okay. So this is 12th of January this year. Hello, Mr. Rodriguez. I have a modification request for the death in the circus memory currently in use with Subject 07. Because of the special circumstances with this subject, we want to take every possible measure to increase the memory compatibility. We would like to give the Martha character Chinese roots. Additional background research has shown this may fit better for the intended time period in the circus setting. Furthermore, we can reasonably assume that this will feel more familiar for the subject according to his last place of residence, because he lived in Chinatown, we remember. We expect that this will increase memory stability by at least 5%, but be ready to make additional changes in a timely manner if needed. Additional story details are up to you and your team as always. Please prepare everything as soon as possible. We want the modified disc ready for the next cycle. Dr. Ian Keller, lead researcher from Norn AZ, also an asshole. This is from the 24th of May. Hey all, can we please get it together? The subject just read out loud more lorem ipsum text. I thought you fixed all that. We got lucky and it didn't seem to affect his immersion too much. But you should really make sure this doesn't happen again next cycle. This is 5th of June. Ms. Rodriguez, we have an urgent request for your team. In order to secure the next funding stage, we are required to prepare for our first outside trial. Details for the target subject should follow in a few days. The imprinted memory should be closely modeled after the real memory. Details will be provided as necessary. The only condition is to make at least one modification that will be verifiable long term. The details of those modifications are up to you, but please keep in mind his memory will be tested outside the facility. Stability and security are the highest priority. Dr. Ian Keller, lead researcher, asshole. This is 8th of July. Does the weekend still stand? Of course. Okay. How did it start? This is very slow. So, 1st of July, we asked, well, we being Elena Rodriguez, saying, hey, Michelle, just wanted to make sure we are still good for next month. I just booked the hotel. I'll be over there from the 10th to the 12th. I would love to see you, but I also can't wait to get out of this goddamn state. By the way, I have something to ask you. Are the researchers in your facility this weird too? I just got a request to change an ethnicity in a memory because it fits the time period better, and it's just so cliche. I can't imagine how this would make the memory feel more natural, but I guess they have the data. Well, whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Whoop. Can't do this any faster. Of course we're good, I just need to make the request for the time off that weekend, but that should be no problem at all. And yeah, we get those weird requests here too. Our lead researcher is so obsessed with logical consistency. If they notice one small logical error, they scrap the whole memory and make us restart from the beginning. I guess they just want to test the stuff thoroughly, so we shouldn't read too much into it, but I'm not 100% convinced they actually know what they're doing. Can't wait to see you too, Michelle. Cool. How reassuring. Then it was the 18th of August, which is the lockdown. And then 3 days later, everything all right from Michelle. Elena, is everything okay between us? After you didn't show up, I tried to reach you, but your phone's going straight to voicemail. Is everything all right? Did something happen? Please call me as soon as you read this. I'm really worried. Oh, Michelle, I'm very sorry, but Elena is very fucking dead. Like everyone else here. Sorry about that.
Discs. All locked away.
Oh.
They even drew her?
Sketch of Dory. Did we read that? We read that.